Welcome to another episode of The Read Pile. I will be talking about Hit 1955, but first I want to talk about Farscape just quickly. Boom has, both of these are Boom books. Boom has a Farscape Kickstarter going on right now. This is the only Farscape comic that I own. I do hear that they are good. They were originally scripted or written by O'Bannon, who was involved with the show, so at least there should be, some consistency. I don't have time to read and then shoot a video and upload that and get that scheduled before the Kickstarter ends. I think it's only lasting for 3 weeks, so I just wanted to mention this. If you're interested, go check that out. I am using that as an excuse to read this because I only made it, I think, 8 pages in. I've owned this for years. I'm using this as an excuse, like the rest of the Read Pile videos, to read something that I've been neglecting for years. So, I just wanted to mention that this exists, and I will read it at some point and make that determination. So, Hit 1955. I will quickly non-spoil the ending, which goes something like this. So, I bought this, I loved it. I then went on to 1957, and I did not think that was as good. I have talked a bit about Boom in recent weeks, just saying that they are, to me, practically indistinguishable from Image Comics. And I wanted to read, a good Boom book. I also wanted to revisit 1957 and just figure out whether or not that was better or if my opinion stuck from my original read. I thought I had the trade for 1957. I thought it was right over there. I searched this whole room, I think 3 times, didn't find it. I did, however, find the missing Hellblazer trades, so I didn't see what else is in that box, but I don't think it's 1957. This, however, 1955, is and remains excellent. I want to quickly mention Bryce Carlson as well, because after I read this, I'm like, well, what else has he done? I would like to read more if he has written more stuff. And apparently he's VP at Boom. I don't know how long he's been in that role, but I'm guessing that keeps him busy and not writing as much as, someone that was a dedicated writer. So anyway, what this is, as the name and cover imply, it is 1950s LA crime noir. It's a little bit like LA Confidential, except without the celebrity angle. It is a hit squad of cops that are taking out mobsters and gangsters, and sort of the repercussions of that, and into that steps this lady that just skews everything in all directions. But what I particularly love about this, and what I think well-crafted stories in general, is every character has their own agenda, and sometimes those agendas temporarily align, and alliances are formed, and other times they are definitely at cross purposes, and that's where the really good stuff comes in. Also, the betrayals. So if you think someone is on your side, and then suddenly they're not, it's exceptional. There are roughly 3 main characters. There's a cast that's actually much larger, but the main players there are 3, and I think 2 of them will be immediately roughly obvious, and then the third one you're like, oh, okay, well, that was unexpected. So it's a quick, tight 4 issues with a lot of unfolding elements. As far as those twists and turns, the betrayals that I was talking about, it is exceptionally good. I've been flipping through it, but here's an example of the art, if you are at all familiar, or unfamiliar, I should say, with Del Rey. But, yeah, it's just incredibly good. I wish there was more stuff like this. I think what happened, I was talking about 1957, I believe I have these single issues likely in the basement, and I'm just not going to go through the efforts of digging that back out. But 1955, you should absolutely read this. It is self-contained. There's one plot thread that's kind of still lingering, and that's what 57 follows up on. So if you are curious, there is single issues. There's, I'm sure, digital, but there is a collection as well. It's available. It's out there. I just don't think it's as good as 1955. Incredibly good. Highly recommended. I hope you check it out.